Hello, Steve Mills here, and it's great to be back sharing with you some more tried, tested, and proven ways to grow your business. Today, I want to talk to you about what I believe is probably one of the most powerful marketing concepts, literally, that there's ever been, and that is the use of video. I've got 7 tips for you. Not really tips, they're more reasons why you should use video in your marketing. I speak to small businesses all the time. I've been working with them for over 25 years now, helping them improve their marketing. And apart from the introduction of the internet and the introduction of social media, the use of video is probably the 3rd biggest thing that's happened in all that time. Do you know what? I really do believe passionately that people should use it. And my belief about most businesses and why they don't use it is basically it's a crazy, stupid belief. It really is. And it's simply this: they don't like being on video. Well, my advice to anybody who's in that camp is to just, get over it, just do it. If you screw up, then, do it again, redo it. It's not that difficult. Basically take action. So here goes. I've got a list of why I believe you should be using video. So number 1 is around the numbers of people that are watching videos. It's just astronomical, the number of people that watch YouTube videos. The figures are absolutely out of this world. Billions and billions of views. I think it's something like, I forget the numbers now, to be honest, but it's something like over 1 billion views a day on YouTube. And we see people like I was watching a YouTube video the other day for Volkswagen, and they'd had something like 80 million views. You think, well, that's Volkswagen, that's easy to do. But there's an organization we see now a lot in the UK on TV called the One Day Shave Club, where you pay a monthly fee and they send you a new razor every month. And what they did, how they started their business, is they uploaded a video to YouTube, and that video apparently made over £4 million worth of sales for that company. So the numbers just stack up. You've really got to use it. Another reason is if you use video on YouTube and you decide that you want to use paid advertising, it's by far the cheapest paid advertising right now. Whether you compare that with Google AdWords or Facebook advertising, YouTube is far cheaper than either of those 2 mediums. So that's an interesting opportunity. And also, when you advertise, I'm sure you've seen that, you've gone to watch a YouTube ad, and just on the beginning of it, there's a short little advert that says you can skip after 4 seconds. So if you show me your YouTube ad and I go, do you know what? I don't really want to watch all this. If I skip it, then you don't pay anything. But you've still presented me with at least a 4-second or 5-second, whatever it is, YouTube advert. So again, that's a no-brainer, and you only actually pay if I watch it for at least 30 seconds. So again, a great opportunity. The 3rd reason is around conversion rates. I can write something, and I can tell you how good my mentoring is, my results accelerator program. I can talk to you about what you're going to learn. I'm going to talk to you about how much that's going to help you improve your business. And I can write all that, but there's nothing as powerful as me saying it, particularly if I say it with, some enthusiasm. You really got to get on this program. You're going to learn this, and this, and it's going to be fantastic. It's a 9-month program. You're going to get an amazing return. you get the idea here how different that is to the written word. And so the conversion rate from that is just off the charts. When we add video to a web page or to an email or to social media, we get about a 40% increase in conversion just by adding video. So really, really powerful. I also believe that, this is number 4, by the way, video creates more interest. It's like people love watching movies. They don't like reading books. I feel horrible to say that, but the days of having to read a book, it's hard work. We'd much more rather listen to something on audio, i.e. a podcast, or watch it on video. And so I really do believe that by having your marketing messages on video, that's a huge potential. And the other day I was looking at LinkedIn, and out of the top 10 posts that were on my page at the time, 7 of them were video. That's a major difference to how that was 6 months or a year ago. That wasn't the case. There'd maybe be the odd video in there, but now it's just happening more and more and more and more. So that, I think, is a really good one. Another really key one is what I call the spread of the video. I can take this video, and I will do, and I can host it on YouTube where it's hosted. I can then share it on blogger.com, on my blog. I can upload it to my blog on my website. I can upload it to a page on my website. I can upload it to Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. I can then embed it into my email and send it as an email and get that out to many, many, many thousands of people, and so on and so forth. And the question is, how often can I do that? Well, literally forever. I could take this video in 5 years' time and share it again. Do you think everybody's going to remember, oh, well, he did that 5 years ago? I'm sure I remember seeing it. The answer to that. Now, it might not even be five years, it might be 5 months. Every month, once a month, I can share this on social media. So it becomes a tool that I can use again and again and again. So the spread, the way you can use this, the different things I can do with it is really infinite. Number 6 is the ease. How much do you think it's costing me to do this? Well, the answer is nothing. I'm just using my iMac. I'm on an iMac now, so I've got the level of the screen quite nice with a camera just over there. I'm in my office. There's a background. I've got a couple of lights. Probably noticed my face is reasonably well lit up. That I think is quite an important thing, getting the lighting right, and also the sound. You don't want dodgy sound. So there's a few things to think about there, but the lights cost me I think it was 80 quid on Amazon. The iMac I used anyway, so that didn't really cost me anything. I was told by my good friend Steve Hyland from Business Connections Live that I need to get one of those lapel mics that would improve things. So that's maybe something that I'm going to do. So the bottom line is this ain't going to cost you very much. Now, true, I do believe that you should have a professionally produced video on your homepage. I'm never going to stick what I call an amateur video like this one, without any music, without any editing, just raw footage, me waffling away. I'm never going to put that on the homepage of my website. I believe it should be a professional video on there. So, that's an important factor. But this is really easy to do. You can take the phone. Yeah, you can just do it walking down the street. You see videos these days of people take them in their car, while they're talking in their car. You can produce one literally anywhere. A very good friend of mine, Bob Harper, he's got a lovely video of him walking down the beach with his dog. He's an accountant, and he sort of talks about quality of life and so on and so forth. So easy to do, free to do, an amazing marketing tool. And number 7, the last of my 7 reasons why to do it is, let me ask you a question. Do you think that video is going to become more popular or less popular over the coming years? Well, if you've said less popular, then you're just in for a shock. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I actually believe, and I have done for some time now, that eventually websites are going to be almost like TV programs. So you're going to get websites where there's video certainly on every page, and some of the pages are actually just going to be a video. If you go to my website, you'll find videos on virtually every page. You'll find hundreds of videos on blogs. You'll find some pages with maybe 5, 6, 7 videos on them. For example, my 10 biggest lead generation mistakes page has got 10 videos. Each one is one of the mistakes that I believe people make. So you might want to go and check that out as well. But video is only going to get bigger and better. And if you don't embrace this now, then there's implications for you, because your competition will. And I want you ahead of the game and not behind it. You really need to embrace this. So that's all I'm going to say about video. I really hope you take it on board. I hope you start to think about how you can use it. And more importantly, I hope you take action, because, listening to videos like this doesn't do you any good at all until and unless you take action. It's action that's going to make the results that you get. It's action that's going to grow your business. It's action producing videos. It's action getting your phone and talking to a client and asking them to do a testimonial video on your phone here and now. Tell me, you've just said, "Oh, fantastic, you've done a great job for us, Steve. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful." And you say, "Well, fantastic, Mr. Customer. I wonder whether you do me a really big favor," and just say that into the phone so I can use that as a testimonial in our marketing. Would that be possible? 9 out of 10 people say yes. That's why I've got loads of testimonial videos on my website and throughout my social media. So that's all I wanted to say to you. Other than, if you want to know more about me and how I can help you to make significant growth in your business, then what I'd like you to do is this. I'd like you to book yourself into a strategy review meeting with me. It's free to attend. There's no obligation. There's no hard sell. It's just me asking you some questions about your business, trying to get a better understanding of what you're doing in terms of sales and marketing. And at the end of that process, you'll be in a better position to know whether you'd like to work with me and whether I'd like to work with you. And if we both want to work with each other, then we can do so, and we can make a serious impact on your business. So, this is for people who are serious. I really don't want you to come along and sign up for a program and then not really take action. So, I'd almost say, don't sign up, don't come along until and unless you've decided that you're going to do whatever it takes to grow your business. So if you want to do this, the place to go is my website. Book yourself a meeting. You can do that online. If you go to stevemills.co, that's MILLS.co, not .com, .co, and click on strategy review at the top. You'll gain access to my diary, and you can schedule a meeting either on the phone, online, or in our office. The choice is yours. Thank you ever so much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again next time. Thank you.